Alright, I'm going to do a very quick video on the front of this. Pain in the arse of a job. So we're doing the bottom wishbones on my Sprinter. You've got to be careful because it's got this big, what's the word for going across, Al?
It's a big torsion bar or...
Opposite of longitudinal is what I was going for.
Ah.
Crossitudinal?
Don't start recording this again.
No, that's right. They prefer all this. It's fine. Yeah, that there is a spring which goes from left to right. Let's go with that instead of the van. So you got to make sure you take the tension off that to get it out. And it's encapsulated by this plate which is held with 4 bolts here. So the way to do it, take caliper off, jack up the bottom wishbone until you can break the bottom ball joint, then release the upright off the shock absorber, then the 4 bolts, then release the trolley jack so the trolley jack goes down, so you release the tension off the spring, then do the 4 bolts that hold the plate on the top of the spring, then the 2 inner pivot bolts, and then it just comes out and it's just like that, easy, no problem. Do you want a chisel?
No, a little screwdriver.
Oh yeah, that's the old one, which is original, so it's 9 years old, 240,000.
And maybe put along those pipes to pull the sensor out, sensor plug out.
Okay. We've obviously run all our torches down flat. That's what you do. Sliders on these, if you own one of these, you'd no doubt know, on 6mm Allen key, and then the slider's a separate component. Nice action. Alright, it's supposed to come through the other hole. We put the other one on wrong. Don't matter. We put the other one through this hole, didn't we? Never mind. So yeah, release the weigh sensor, caliper. Right, I need to actually help now rather than piss about on my phone. We'll show you more. Okay, so what we did, put some tension on it with a jack so we could get the 27 off, which is the one on the bottom of the ball joint there. We've cracked the 2 from the bottom of the shock going into the top of the upright, which are 21s?
Yeah.
21s. Now we're going to hit that with a bit of tension on this jack until the ball joint splits with our suitably big hammer, which is only a silver line, but you can't have everything in life. I'll buy a snap-on hammer one day. Right, we didn't do it with our little silver line hammer. We had to, as Elliot so described it, put the big boys out. I've done it. So that is now split. You can see the ball joint. So now we're going to take them 2 top, unclip the ABS cable, spray yourself in the eyes with a penetrating fluid.
Make sure I'm using penetrating fluid.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna take these 2 bolts out now so the upright can drop down. Hang on, stuck my trousers.
Stick your bum.
Stuck my bum. Can you just pull that? Oh, I got it. Pull the ABS wire out to give ourselves a bit more. I'm sat on something. Right, 21. Hopefully this will come now. Lovely. Well, that was then. Right, we'll take that. They might need a little tappy, Mr. Elliot.
Little tappy with a little.
I didn't tighten that bolt back up when I put the disc on last time. Fairly obviously. Lovely. Right, might need a. Where's the other one gone? Oh, ready. Right, that should. Yep.
Right, can we just let that?
Yeah, we can just let that. Do that. Right, now we take the tension off the spring. So that'll... There you go. So now there's no tension on these 4 bolts which are going to be the next ones we take off, which are 60, Weirdly, 116, 117 and 218s. On the other side, one of them snapped. So I went and bought
16s?
4. They're both 16s on this side, I think. But the 16 socket is... These are very good CD Premier sockets, which got surface drive technology, a bit like Snap-on back in the day. Anyway, we'll get it on with that now. The other reason we're filming this is, like I said, we've run all the torches flat. So this is an ideal way of having light on at the same time. Nice. Right, I don't know if you want to go that side now.
Hang on.
Hang on. You want me to do it?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah. Yep. That one snapped, same as the other side. And then the back ones are 18, which is that one. Not lighted.
I'll double check.
Yeah. So we got the caliper cable tied up out the way. Nice. So yeah, those are just the front 2 bolts, the one that just snapped, are just M10 by 35, so we were right on that. Which you can just get from anywhere, and luckily...
Right, I need a swivel.
Where's the swivel? We have the South Wales Premier fastenings place, very close to us. Thank you, Luke. Who just, when I walked in to get those bolts, when I hope you're filming this, I've got nothing to watch when I'm feeding the baby in the middle of the night. Little bitch. Oh no, I'm just unsnapped. I'm so sad in the wrong place, and I already got bad knee. There you go, I'll go on again now. Hopefully. Yeah. So I already done rack ends. Lovely. So that, if Elliot pulls our little cup thing up, that's the end of the leaf spring thing, which is the front suspension on a 906 Mercedes. So I now need to go underneath and go on again, which are 21mm nuts, 19mm bolts. Or the 18.
That's 21 bolt heads. I can't remember.
I'm sure they were 19.
19.
Oh. 19.
19.
Right, so okay. I need to go underneath. Hey! Alright, so we've got one torch with a bit of charge in it. That's what we just took off. Which is... Oh no, hang on. Which way does that go?
Upside down.
Oh, it's threaded bolt. Oh, right, the nuts to the back go right the way through. That's right. So that's that. Elliot's just got those. The 18s. 18. Which you add. That's a 17, because the bolts you replace the 17, that one.
We should have one on the gun somewhere, shouldn't we?
That's 18.
18.
Right.
I need him for that.
So we put the pivot bolts back in. Jacked it up just to take the tension off this plate. Get one of those impact swivel joints. It's made this job a lot easier. If Eddie could get it in the hole. There we go. Like, you won't get a gun in there, but you can get... Obviously the socket we're using is the only non-black impact rated socket in the world. We're obviously not using a non-impact rated socket on a gun, because that would be dangerous. Very dangerous. We wouldn't do that, would we?
Nope. Yes.
There we go. So that's a 17. I'll do them fronts. 2. And then it's basically, oh my god, look at the disc. I haven't driven this for a couple of weeks, so, well, for a while, for a week. So, what's he doing here? Yeah, the front two, which we got involved with. It's one of them sheared. So, and then we're only going to tighten those inner pivot bolts when we've got it more or less back at ride. I think they're tighter. At ride height. So, yeah, it's been easy if you say it fast. Right, so, yeah. And this needs two of us because that is heavy. Right, okay, I'll show you more in a sec. Yeah, that's going up. Right. Okay, whoa. Right, they're in, aren't they?
Yeah.
Right, so we need to release the tension. Be careful. Good luck, everybody.
We haven't tightened the inside ones up yet.
No, that's alright.
You want to tighten in?
No, we want it to go in the ball joint. See, like that. That's not
Turn
working.
in. Jacking.
Well, no, Jacklin's taking pressure off it. No, it's not working, is it?
Yeah.
Is it? I done it really fast on it doing the other side. I rip the dip in.
Rip a dip in.
Oh, it is working.
I rip a dip.
There you go. So that's a 30 on the inch. Yeah, it's the same size as what it come off with, isn't it? So it's a 30 mil, that is. Nice work. Right, now if we tighten the shock bolts up now, more or less in the dirt marks, then you can put a bit of pressure on it now with the jack. Oh, hang on, it went there.
Right.
It needs to go in to there, look. Right, okay, let me get on the gun.
Right, I'll get on the... I'll put 19 this side. I'll have a 21 this side.
I think it's 21 both sides, to be honest. Out a bit. That's it. Okay.
Go. Is he on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, can we get the 27 at the 30 on the gun on position 3, just that now we've got a bit more room underneath. Don't think you're gonna. I need to, I'm sat in the tube, sorry. Ready? Yeah. Done.
Sorted.
Right, we want to get it nearly to ride height then. Tell me when we're coming a bit off that axle stand.
We're off the stand, miles off.
Right, okay. And now we'll tighten the pivot bolts where it's at near enough ride height. So, if I have a 21 on a... Oh, I need a 21 and a 19, don't I? Yeah, so we can come through that one.
Right one.
Yeah. What do we do with the bolts to this? Oh, we've got the bolts to this side. Alright. Armour?
Look closer.
I don't think you're far off now. Alright, maybe...
That's too far in.
Maybe not far off. So the first side took us what?
A bit longer than the second side.
Yeah. Mainly due to we was a bit concerned about this different spring arrangement. I think it might be called a torsion bar, possibly.
Torsion bars and bars twists.
Yeah, it's not a torsion bar, then, is it?
Delete that bit.
Leaf, it's like a single leaf spring, but from what I remember, it's composite, it's plastic, it's not...
There's a torch stick there.
No, torch don't stick to it, so it is plastic. supposed to be like brand new. Well, it won't. I'll redo the rear shock absorbers tomorrow because we'll explain why tomorrow.
We didn't need on it.
No, we replaced it. It's not a bolt we didn't need. It was there. Probably is. Right.
Yes.
Right. So tighten up the 6mm Allen bolts so all the caliper sliders in. Wear sensor and ABS sensors wires clipped back into there. I think that's right though. Yep. Clip back into the correct places. Elliott's then going to stick the wear sensor back into the. There we go. Lovely. Long nose pliers, which I just saw to do that, or can you do it? Bit of a faff, nice work. They're also quite fragile, but they're also about £2. So if you damage them, it's not the end of the world. So that's inner pivots tight, bottom tight, fore tight. So it's basically two pivots, the big nut underneath. It's 9 bolts to change it, unless I'm forgetting. Oh, and the 2 calipers. So
6 to take the wheel off.
Alright, so 11, so 18. So it's 18 bolts. So if we can undo 18 bolts, and some of them are tight and they're rusty, and God, look how shiny it is. But then I fitted that the other day and it's already starting to rust, which is what happens when you fit. It's just stuff you can actually afford. Right, so I'm going to bring it down so we're not compressing spring. Or the, whatever it's called, the cantilever, something or other. So come back down onto the axle stand. Lovely. It does not sound nice.
Wheels touching the floor there, so.
Is it?
I think. I'll come back.
No, it's not. No. I'm not leaning against the wall watching this part. My new winter tyres, which are just steadily taking the gravel off my dad's drive, one piece, not even one piece at a time, but 10 pieces at a time seems to be about your average per tyre. 19s, that's an 18. Is that 19? I'm trying to look through. Yes. Right, hang on. I'll hold that, you know. Yeah. Right, there's a 19. Oh. Easy. I think you're a bit high. That's it. Alright, but then you can twist the.
Find the wheel nuts.
It's one there. The others are underneath your butt. Yeah. Oh, you weren't far off then.
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, maybe.
I think it needs to go a bit more anti-clockwise. There you go. That's that on again. And also I've put the trolley jack on again. Not today. Yeah, it's one further back towards the wall.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know what you've done with it now. How many have we found?
2, all of them.
Oh, right, okay.
Get him up and drop him down.
Okay. And we're also not using two arms of a two-post lift in a highly sketchy, dubious lifting operation. Right, I rotated rather than more than I like, really. Right, you right to come down?
Yeah.
Yay! Okay. Need to pull the arms back a bit, I think. We put a bit of a dent in the wood that we used. Oh, and that's what we had to make the other day to get the wheels off, because I managed to snap the power bar that Elliot bought me for Christmas 5 years ago. So yeah, these are what we've changed, and they were advised. Well, you can see they're wobbly. That one particularly bad. That is the passenger side one, isn't it? The rustier one is the driver's side, isn't it? Oh, okay. Never mind. Oh, did we put the brake fluid cap back on your van?
Yes.
Right. Okay. Right, that's it. Yeah, so we've done bottom wishbones, and it was difficult. And make sure your torch is charged, and you need 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21 in spanners and sockets, and a 30.
And a big one for the bottom ball joint.
30 for the bottom ball joint. Right, so say goodbye, Elliot.
Goodbye, Elliot.
I'm trying out Gfixers, but I don't know if I like it as an expression. I kind of feel dirty when I say it. So, bye people who vaguely watch my channel occasionally.
Bye, Luke.
Yeah, bye Luke. Tom. Dad.
Iggy.
Iggy. Lincoln begrudgingly. Because Iggy's watching it. I don't know. Yeah, Finn watches it as well. Elijah probably watches the first 30 seconds. My missus watches probably the first 15 seconds from what she's told me.
That's my golf.
That's Elliot's golf. That's Laney's Corrado. There's other stuff further back there. And that's Louise, as ever, looking onto us when she was fine. Right, anyway. Thank you very much. That is us done. See you later.
We've got a proper ball joint splitter after the bit.